passengers on board the tanker have been rescued. One is still carrying 1.4
Authorities
million
now
litres
fear
of
that harmful substances, including oil and fuel, could have leaked from the ship and its cargo and could imminently endanger the marine life
Russia declared
and
a
health
regional
of the
state of
state's residents.
emergency in Crimea on
It all started
Saturday.
when the
As
Liberian
workers cleared
Melvin, Taylor's College.
Aaron, Taylor's College.
Doshyant Raj, Taylor's College.
Audrey, Taylor's College.
Hey, quick question. What do you think about oil spillage?
Sponge. Top it up.
Humanity is doomed.
You, right man, help us.
Let's teleport to somewhere with water. Well, close enough, I guess. Much better. So, this is our campus lake. Let's imagine this as our ocean. You see these leaves and bits on top? That's like the oil on our ocean. It covers, it spreads, and it suffocates everything beneath it. Corals, fisheries, wildlife, even us. And what's the current method to clean it now? Well, we are using skimmers, which are like brooms, nets, and buckets. It's slow, inefficient, and even outdated.
Okay, so what's the plan? What actually works?
So, we throw straws in the ocean. Rice straws, actually, not plastic straws.
We what now?
Did you know rice straws are usually burnt after harvest, which is a total waste because if you treat it with SDS, which is a hydrophobic but lipophilic solution, you can actually absorb oil like a sponge, and it can absorb over 4 times of its own body weight.
That's kind of insane. How are we going to convince people to use it?
Turns out, barely anyone knows how oil spills are actually dealt with, and the solutions we do have now, slow and expensive. So, we'll be making straw nets, bound by detachable plastic frames. This way, the straws actually stays in place. So, we weave them, drop them, soak up oil, and then collect it. The chemical increases absorption rates as well. So, of course, we need to soak them in hydrochloric acid to remove the impurities before soaking them in SDS for full efficiency.
Okay, so now we have a bunch of oil-soaked straws in a square. What now? Do we burn them?
Yes, but not like that.
So first, we squeeze out the oil and recycle it. Then, we put it through pyrolysis. So, what is exactly pyrolysis? Well, it's defined as the thermal degradation of organic waste in an inert environment under high heat conditions. And what's left is actually biochar, which consists of fertilizers, water purifier, and carbon trap. We also get synthetic gases, which helps power the machine. Talk about killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? It's not only affordable, but it helps with our environment too. I bet big corporations would love it.
Alright, so we've got the solution down, but how do we commercialize this?
So that's a great question. Number 1, by using pyrolysis, you will be able to get back most of the oil that would have previously been mixed up with water, which will reduce transportation costs because there's less space, and storage costs because again less space, and could solve possible issues that happen from burning water with oil. And pyrolysis itself is very, very cheap. For the most part, it actually pays for itself. And so it's highly profitable and doesn't take too much of the revenue from expenses. And secondly, the farmers who have these rice straws will most likely not have to pay any more or not have to pay as much to dispose of the rice straws, since we will be buying or maybe even for free taking them depending on the farmer and the model that you'd like to use. And so this whole process comes very cheaply. Pyrolysis itself is also super cheap, and all the infrastructure already exists. You are solving a problem on multiple fronts involving oil disposal and excess of rice straws in landfills.